what we do is important, but how we do what we do becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Welcome to Nick Adam Jr. Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel and watch the video from beginning to end. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. So today's video will be about SEC football 2023 predictions, Defensive Player of the Year candidates. And these are my early predictions. But I want to start off by saying I have an honorable mention on this list that I think will be a potential Defensive Player of the Year candidate in the SEC. And that's first Georgia's Mykel Williams. Hey, Mykel Williams last season, dude lit it up. And I'm going to show you his stats. Dude last year had 15 solo tackles, 4.5 sacks, 0 forced fumbles, and 0 interceptions. And if you see this guy in the last year, I know Georgia fans are very highly aware of him. But if you're an SEC fan that pays attention to SEC football, you're very highly aware of Mykel Williams. Dude lit it up last year as a freshman, and I think as a sophomore, he will come back and double down on this type of year. Dude is lights out. Dude play lights out, and if you watch the national championship game, you see him make plays in the national championship game. You see him make plays in the playoffs, and his numbers don't lie. But I think he will double down on that this season, Mykel Williams. But let's jump into it, because my first guy on the list is my man KoolAid from Alabama. KoolAid from Alabama. Listen, we all seen what KoolAid did last season. Dude balled out. As a sophomore. He had 29 solo tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 1 interception, and pass defended 15. Dude balled out last season. And I think this year as a junior, he's going to lead that defense. He will lead that defense, and I think he's going to be more dangerous. I don't believe a lot of people will try to go his way as much this season, because they're seeing what he did last season. I think he will be more disciplined. You seen a couple times where, he probably got beat in coverage, but if you play cornerback, that's what happens at the position. You're going to get beat at times. But this year, he's going to be more fundamentally sound. He's going to be better. Been seeing him all season working, putting in hard work. And I think this season is going to be prime. Get ready for the NFL. This is NFL season, I would say, and this is what I think. That's my opinion of what I think. And I'm telling you, this list alone is going to show you why Alabama defense, in my opinion, will be potentially a top 5 defense. But let's go next on the list. My next guy on the list is Harold Perkins Jr. Harold Perkins Jr. That dude is fire. He is a beast. Listen, as a true freshman last season, this man came in and had 39 tackles, 7.5 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, and 1 interception. This dude is freaking amazing at the linebacker position. This dude is amazing. You better find somebody on your offense that can stop this guy. You better be double teaming this guy, because if not, you try to block him one-on-one, it's going to be a complete nightmare for you on the field. LSU has that dude. When they're saying he is him, listen, Harold Perkins is him. I cannot lie. He is that dude. He's that guy. And I expect them to have a even better sophomore season. So Harold Perkins, number 2 on the list. So my honorable mention is Mykel Williams, KoolAid at number 1, Harold Perkins Jr. at number 2. So moving right along from that, my next guy I love so much, again, one of those Alabama guys, is my man, DT, Dallas Turner, baby. And him, Listen, he had 16 solo tackles. And overall last year he had 37 tackles. He assisted with some tackles last season as well. But let's go back to it. 16 solo tackles, 4 sacks, 0 forced fumbles, and 0 interceptions. Now his freshman year, he had more sacks. But listen, the things Dallas Turner did also didn't show up on the stat sheet. Some of the things he did, he did a lot of great things last year, and with Will Anderson gone, and Chris Braswell gonna be stepping in for Will Anderson. This gives him time to lead, and I think this season he's gonna have a lot to prove. He's hungry. I know he's been hearing what everybody been saying about Alabama defense the past couple years, and I'm pretty sure he's coming out with the vengeance. I seen pictures this offseason of Dallas Turner. Man, the dude is jacked right now, man. The dude is jacked right now. So obviously he been preparing for this up and coming season that he has coming. And I think he's gonna try to prove something to the world, basically to himself, and get Alabama defense back to being top 5 or better. But the next person on the list I have is Mason Smith. Mason Smith. So on this list so far, we have 2 LSU guys and 2 Alabama guys. And listen, we can't deny it, man. We can't deny it. LSU is going to be competing with us in the West again. You know, they pulled the SEC West off last season, but they still lost 4 games. But to me, honestly, I think LSU will be a better team. I don't know what their record going to prove to it. I don't know if it's going to entail going back to the SEC championship. Don't know. We're not there yet. But I think regardless.
The City Custom Cash Cards automatically adjust to your spending.
Hi.
You don't have to keep tabs on rotating categories.
This is the only.
I'm sorry, guys. But yes, Mason Smith. Mason Smith had 13 solo tackles, 4 sacks, 0 forced fumbles, and an interception. And I'm gonna tell you about Mason Smith. Guys. He was out most of the season. He was out at some part of the season with a knee injury. And those are the numbers he racked up for why he was there. So imagine him there for a full season as the defensive lineman. Imagine him there for a full season. Dude's going to wreak havoc. With him, Harold Perkins Jr., those guys are going to be different. Those LSU defenses is going to be different. And those 2 guys are going to help out LSU secondary a lot. Those are my opinions, though. But I still think Alabama will win the SEC West. I think we beat LSU this year convincingly. They slipped by one. They got one on us because of a poorly coached defense. But hey, they did their thing. Gotta give them their props. But Mason Smith is a defensive player of the year potential candidate. So next on the list is my guy, Mississippi State, Nathaniel Watson. Listen, Nathaniel Watson, he is coming back. Dude is a good linebacker. As you see his number, 51 solo tackles, 6 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception. Hey, that is what Mississippi State is going to need from a guy like that. I think he's going to be a big-time contributor to Mississippi State. You know, they got a new head coach, and the head coach was actually the defensive coordinator. And I feel like the defensive coordinator is going to have a big hand in his defense as well, because he was one of the hot young up and coming names in the defense, on the defensive side of the ball in football and college football. So yes, I think he will deliver this season. He will be that guy. He will be that dude. Will contribute well, and he has potential to be a defensive player of the year candidate. So guys, that was my list. Michael Williams. For my honorable mention, KoolAid McKinstry. Number 1, Harold Perkins. Number 2, Dallas Turner. Number 3, Mason Smith. Number 4, and Nathaniel Watson in number 5. Guys, thank y'all for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, who the defensive player of the year candidates can be. Let me know. Roll Tide, and I'm out.